She's an oldie but a goodie. How you can use baking soda to be your go-to, the do-it-all-for-you dolly. That is a deep cut reference that zero people are going to get on that. But how you can turn baking soda into your go-to first line of defense for a multitude of things, and for your health and for your home as well. Almost every household in America and the world probably has a box of baking soda sitting somewhere in their closet or pantry. Is used in baking, causing dough to rise and helping to properly churn out the cakes and loaves of bread. But you don't have to be an avid baker to find the household chemical useful. Yes, indeed, it is in fact a chemical after all, and it has a multitude of uses. And the fact that it's doing so well for bread, it's just interesting considering the list that they have here, the 10 ingenious uses for baking soda in your house and in your body as well. It's one of the most useful, if unexpected, reasons to keep baking soda around. For dental health, yes, for whitening your teeth. That one's been known for a minute, okay? Much more recently, there's been a bunch of different pushes out there. Either Colgate or Crest have had infusions of good old Arm & Hammer baking soda, whoever's company owns Arm & Hammer, okay? It's been the go-to for a minute because it's the original and it did it the best. If you're looking for an ingredient, the ingredient list, under toothpaste, chances are you'll be seeing sodium bicarbonate, which is a chemical name for baking soda. Yes, if everybody's been through high school chemistry class, you already knew it, but there it is. If you're looking to cut out some of the costs at home, you can cut out buying regular toothpaste altogether. In theory, baking soda alone works just fine. It's just a horrific taste, but you can get away with it with your baking soda brand baking soda. It may not have the same super minty fresh taste of typical toothpaste, but baking soda works wonders. Not only can it work to whiten your teeth, attracting some of the plaque that causes bad breath and yellowing of enamel, and also keep your teeth healthier too. Chemical properties of baking soda work to neutralize the acids, yes, exactly, the acids that eat away at your teeth, keeping them healthier for longer, soothing itches and burns. If your kids love to spend time outdoors, yes, exactly, you don't need those fancy aloe vera rubs that treat any rashes or burns from the sun. Of course not. Chances are you've come to a massive sunburn or legs full of mosquito bites at some point or another. I don't know where you guys are at right now, wherever you live, wherever you're watching this video. Have you noticed how heavy the mosquito population is wherever you're at right now? Because right up here in Grand Prairie, it's been amazing. And I think it has something to do with the extended thaw that happened over the winter, okay? Because there were ebbs and flows when it comes to temperature. Like right now, the spring so far has been just absolute crap, okay? We've had below average temperatures for all of May, okay? We've hovered in on or around 20 degrees for all of June, okay? Hopefully July is going to be a little bit different. Don't know, okay? But anyways, yeah, the itchy mosquito bites, it's terrible, and it's a hassle for everybody. So one of the easiest and most effective ways to soothe the itching and pain that bites and burns can cause is to make up a baking soda bath. Really? It can relieve diaper rashes in babies and work to soothe acne to boot. Interesting. Was this written by a Canadian? A little goes a long way, so don't overdo it. You need a spoonful in the bath water. How big's your bathtub, though? Okay, to let the chemical compound work its magic. Like with your teeth, though, make sure not to overdo it. Too much skin exposure to baking soda can cause irritation. Exactly what you're trying to take away, you could be inflicting on yourself as well. Keep the air fresh. Yes, exactly. For baking soda myself, where we have it is in the fridge. So that's where I see it. That's where it's been used for generations, really. If you ever opened up your mom's fridge, yes, exactly, that's where I got it from, and seen an already opened box of baking soda sitting towards the back of the shelf, chances are she didn't just forget to shut it properly. She's using it to keep odors from leftovers and other pungent plates from permeating the space. Very alliterative writing. Baking soda neutralizes odors well because it doesn't just masks them, it absorbs them. Yes, exactly, like it was shown and displayed in one episode of The Simpsons, where Homer was looking for something in the fridge, and all that was left was just an old box of baking soda that was in there, and he took a spoonful and he could taste the flavors of many leftovers past. Hilarious. Back when The Simpsons was good. 20 some odd years ago. Anyways, restore shine to jewelry. Oh, if you don't want to use baking soda on diamonds or other precious gems, because you don't want to damage the stones. Oh, you won't want to be using baking soda on diamonds or other precious gems because you don't want to damage the stones. Interesting. The hardness of diamonds can be compromised with baking soda. Who would have thought it? But if you're looking to clean basic sterling silver and other metal-based jewelry without having to take it to the cleaner, baking soda is a great option. Interesting. And then just line it with tin foil like you're cooking meth. Soak your jewelry in the boiling pot of baking soda, salt, and water. Then remove it with tongs after a few minutes. Yeah, I worked security at a jewelry store for quite a few years, in fact. So yeah, I know that the cleaning process for a bunch of this stuff, it's kept at a certain temperature, so that totally makes sense. All of that checks out. Whiten laundry. Oh my gosh, it can whiten your teeth, it can whiten your skin, and it can also whiten your laundry. Nowadays, it seems like hundreds of products on the market can cause even a red wine-stained shirt and leave it perfectly clean and crisp. Once again, yes, exactly. All of your OxyCleans that are out there, guess what? It's just baking soda. A lot of these products are plenty effective, but if you pay the price for them, for the efficiency, they tend to require that you shell out a good bit of cash to pick them up. Yeah, a little jar of Oxy, if you don't get it to a discount store, probably running about 20 bucks. It's weird. They can also come with extra scents and chemicals that you're unused to for the good of your skin. Yes, all of your all the extra crap that's in them. Some recommend simply using bleach to get out tough stains, but baking soda is a more gentle, universal option. Yeah, exactly. Use it, just add a cup of baking soda when you put it in your detergent before starting a load of laundry. It isn't going to kill the germs in the same way the bleach would, but it's a more universal option. You can add it anytime you do a laundry to keep everything nice and fresh. Cool. Clean your kitchen. Yeah, just use vinegar and baking soda. Interesting. Make a little volcano on the floor. The household cleaner aisle started to look a little overwhelming. Well, there's like 15 different scents of Pine Sol, a whole bunch of different Clorox, a bunch of friggin' brushes, and a whole lot of sponges. You can just look for the baking soda because awesome, it does literally everything. Wipe away big piles of crumbs and dirt before using it. A baking soda can clean up. The best part is there's nothing dangerous about ingesting baking soda. So yeah, if you got little derpy kids running around, they can start licking the tiles on the floor and they'll be none the more damaged because in fact, you can use it as a bit of an antacid as well. Not to mention the baking soda can neutralize acid. I don't know why I keep saying acid. It's like I want to do a Mike Tyson impression all of a sudden. In your mouth to protect your teeth. But if you have an upset stomach and a kind of a nice rack, it can provide the same kind of relief inside your body. Let's just appreciate that for a little while. Ingesting baking soda can soothe indigestion, neutralizing the acid in your stomach, and settle your insides. Yes, I'd like to help her out with that process. The same acid neutralizing quality can work to aid with certain types of chemotherapy. Wait, what? Which can become toxic in the presence of too much acid, which can help your body neutralize acid if you're dealing with kidney disease and organs that no longer removes the acid that from your blood on its own. Interesting. Oh, that's awesome. Prepping vegetables. Okay, most people think of baking in the primary kitchen, the baking soda, hence the name. You can use it to soften your vegetables and even remove pesticides. Oh, okay, cool. Baking soda is great for prepping those healthy snacks too. A study conducted revealed the baking soda seems to work to eliminate certain pesticides. Okay, let's let them soak for 10 to 15 minutes before cooking. Wash and vigorously and all that crap. Makes sense. Fight kitchen fires. Yeah, no, exactly, because spraying water on a grease fire is probably about the dumbest thing you can do. And if you don't have one of those expensive chemical fire extinguishers, or if you're a super poor cook and that you don't have any charges left in the fire extinguisher, good old baking soda suffocates out the fire. Baking soda releases carbon dioxide, smothers out the oxygen, and therefore starves the flames, okay? And then you can use it to replace deodorant, you filthy hippie. If you've been paying attention, you didn't notice that baking soda is a great option for eliminating odors. Yes, so put it under your smelly underarms, but then also shave those disasters too. That doesn't just have to be for your clothes, the air, your mouth, your fridge, your cooking pots, your vegetables, all of that's, well, it depends on how smart you are. Maybe you're putting it on your vegetables as well. You can technically use sodium bicarbonate to keep your own body from offending those around you. Yes, and not have to help prop up the bottom line of Dove or whoever you get your deodorant from. That's just where I get the Old Spice too, you know. And you know what kind of garbage stuff they've been putting out lately. All of these recipes for homemade baking soda deodorant, which just takes seconds to make interesting. Cool. Can you put a little mint in there to give it a little nice smell? That would be cool. All of you could do is sprinkle baking soda on a washcloth and wipe it under your arms. That sounds just obnoxious. But again, if you're not eating properly, then, just wiping the surface smell is not going to help you in the long term. Store it in a jar or an airtight container, and voila, you've managed to keep your body smelling nice without having to buy aluminum-filled products. Yeah, but most of them market them that it has no more aluminum in them, so you're kind of defeating that purpose. But I guess if you're cheap as chips, you can use baking soda to help out literally every aspect of your life, whether it be cleaning or your just overall good health. With all of that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.